Hey, TikTok. Well, okay, so yesterday I found, well, shit. Yesterday I found a Peacemaker in the electronics toys section. You know, there's a section of Walmart that they got toys, and then in electronics they got toys. Well, this is in the electronics section, right? Okay, I'm doing the review on my counter here. That's because the cats have kind of destroyed everything else, and this is like the one place I feel safe now. Anyway, but he's really cool. He comes with like a bunch of stuff. Hold on, he's got two different helmets besides this one. I forget which one he actually comes with that's on him. And then this guy right here. I think he comes with this one attached. And since that one's kind of nondescript, I got the one with the divot in the top. I like that one. But my charger's acting kind of weird. But okay, so as for articulation, he's got all the points except for like maybe a thigh swivel, which is really irritating because I'm used to, like, you know, Black Series having the thigh swivel. I had to carve him out some places for his arms because his arms were not going all the way to the side. They were just sort of sticking out, you know, like John Cena is that buff that his arms stick out to the side. So I kind of had to carve in the elbow, the armpits a little bit there, you know, you see? And carve out some right above the pectoral right there. And I did that both sides. Trying to make it so where he has a little bit more freedom of movement, because these new McFarlane figures, they are just not. I mean, I know McFarlane is not known for their articulation. They're really not. But they were doing good there for a little bit. I mean, oh yeah, and the shirt down here, it was lower than it is now. I had to kind of carve off a little bit of the shirt, and I call it a shirt because it's got that. Hold on. It's got an abdomen under it, right? Oh man, I fucked that all up. I need to get in there with my Dremel or something. But I had to carve off some of that so he'd have like a little bit of a decent kind of posture, because before it was all like that. And I hate having it be like all stiff like that. So, you know, he needs to come forward at least a little bit, because this is going to give him back problems, you know? But I like it. I mean, I need a Peacemaker figure, you know, because it can't always be the Space Marines picking on the Stormtroopers. And, you know, Deadpool does need some non-Star Wars characters. Man, look at that. Look at that face sculpt. Look at that. Now that is just like half of a head inside of that helmet right there. He comes with a bare John Cena head. Hold on, wait a minute. I dropped it. And you know, you can't really see it. You know, it's like I'm holding something that's invisible. But it's really good. Looks just like him. Invisible, where you can't see him. He could probably use a little bit of detailing, like, you know, some shading on the skin, because it does look kind of like Tammy Faye Baker went nuts with the makeup, you know. I'm not crazy about the elbow joints, because look at that, and it gets worse when you bend the other elbow, the other joint there, because it's double jointing thing. See, that whole arm looks like it's coming apart. And the G.I. Joe Classified series looks way better than that. I don't like that. That looks like the arm is splitting everywhere, you know? I just think that could have been done better. The legs, I mean, what are you going to do? You know, it's got double jointing in the legs, but no thigh swivel. Really needs a thigh swivel. And this sort of like pants underwear thing that they got going around the hips, you can move the legs around in it. You know, it doesn't really hamper that much. It's a little on the stiff side. But you can tell these are supposed to be for adult collectors and not for kids that want to play with their stuff or guys in their 50s that want to make TikTok videos. I do like this sort of wrist joint thing. You know, you can just pose it everywhere and it won't come apart, so that's really cool. Can't say that for like a lot of the Japanese figures I've been getting. Hold on, something's wrong with my fucking... Okay, we're just going to cut it off because the camera's wanting to fuck up. I've been through this like 10 times. But the new Peacemaker figure from McFarlane Toys, $35 if you want it. I mean, you know, I'm not stopping you, but you're going to have to put a lot of work into it. I'm just telling you now. Props to history.